Okay, good morning. So today we will learn about the motion. As you can see, I am walking here. So what is it? I am in motion. I am in motion. As you can see, the board, the green board on which we are studying, it is in stable position. ये यहाँ से move कर रहा है कहीं पे नहीं कर रहा, तो we can say that it is in rest position. There are two phenomena. First is motion and second one is rest. Suppose there is a car. In that car, three persons are sitting together. तीन लोग उसमें आपस में एक साथ बैठे हुए हैं. And car is moving in front of you. The car is moving in front of you. What you will observe? The car is in motion, but the person who is sitting in that car is also in motion. Yes, they all are in motion just because you are the observer. You are the observer. You can see वो आपके सामने से चले गए तो आप कह सकते हो वो मोशन में है. लेकिन in that car all three persons are in rest position to each other. वो आपस में एक दूसरे के लिए क्या है, रेस्ट में है. लेकिन फॉर यू दे आर इन मोशन. ओके, सो वी विल लर्न टुडे अबाउट मोशन. व्हाट इज मोशन? एनी ऑब्जेक्ट in moving position, we can say that the object is in motion. Any moving object you can see it is in motion. The birds are flying, these are motion. The car is running, it is in motion. There are different kind of motion. We have the rectilinear motion. If a car this is the car, if the car is moving in this direction, so what kind of motion it is? It is rectilinear motion. It is rectilinear motion just because कार हमारी सीधी एक सिंपल पाथ पे क्या कर रही है, ट्रेवल कर रही है. ओके, the clock you can see, the fan you can see, the fan is in rotatory motion. What motion it is? It is rotatory motion. The earth is also rotate on its own axis, so we can say that the earth is rotate and earth is revolving around the sun also. So we can say that the revolving motion and the rotatory motion. And we have some motion like this is the circle. Any object is moving into the circle like this. What is it? It is circular motion. It is circular motion. And have you ever seen the seesaw? Or you have ever seen the pendulum? In that pendulum you can see the motion to and fro motion. उसको क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? To and fro motion. Okay, in motion we have some different phenomena also. We can learn about it. We can see the motion, the moving object basically known as the motion. So how fast or how slow they are moving, this is called speed. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट कितनी तेज मूव कर रहा है और कोई ऑब्जेक्ट कितना स्लोली मूव कर रहा है, then we can say that it is speed. So we will learn about the speed also. What is speed? Distance upon time. It is speed. What is distance? Let me give you an example. Suppose a person A start walking in this direction at the point B. he covered 3 kilometer. He covered 3 kilometer. If from B it will move at C point 4 kilometer. It is 4 kilometer. So how much distance the person is covering? You can see very good. The 3 kilometer plus 4 kilometer. The person covered 7 kilometer. So what is distance? The total length covered by an object. The total length by an object is distance. Is it clear? Now we will learn about the another term of distance. It is displacement. What is displacement? So what is displacement? आपको अगर जाना था, यहां तक जाना था, तो आप क्या कर सकते थे? You can choose the shortest path. You can choose the shortest path A to C. So we can say the shortest path covered by an object is called displacement. How we can find? So A to B it is 3 kilometer. B to C it is 4 kilometer. But A to C ये कितना आएगा? इसको हम क्या करेंगे? फाइंड कर देंगे पाइथागोरस थ्योरम के थ्रू. किसके थ्रू? पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. As you can see here we have the angle of 90 degree. We have angle of 90 degree and the Pythagoras theorem is AC square. AC is the hypotenuse. AB square plus BC square. It is base and it is perpendicular. So we can find easily. We have to find the AC. So it is AB 9, 3 square 9 plus BC is 4. So 4 is equals to 16. So here we can find under root 25 AC. तो AC की वैल्यू ऐसे आ जाएगी बेटा आपकी 5. What is it? 5. तो ये जो shortest part we have covered that is 5 kilometer. So what is the difference between distance and displacement? The distance is the total length you have covered. It is called the distance. But the shortest path covered by an object is called displacement. I am giving you some example also. Is it clear? I am introducing you to another term that is scalar quantity or vector quantity. Suppose we have talked about the distance and displacement. Distance and displacement. What is the difference between this? In displacement, we need the direction. Here we don't need any direction. We can move. We can cover any long distance according to ourselves. So it is we don't need any direction in distance. We need direction in displacement. So displacement is the vector quantity where we don't need the direction. We need only the magnitude. Magnitude in the sense the number. 4 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, 50 kilometer. That is the magnitude. We only need the resultant. That it is scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity. It is vector quantity. Okay. Now, suppose a boy is moving from A to B. It is 20 kilometer. Okay. Now he is moving from B to A. One more time, B to A. पहले तो ये गया बेटा A to B. It is moving from A to B. It is 20 kilometer, and he is returning from the same path. It is also the 20 kilometer. What you have seen here? How much distance he covered here? How much distance he covered? He covered 40 kilometer. A to B 20 kilometer plus B to A, again same path he is following, so it is 20 again, so he covered 40 kilometer. Now I am asking you about the displacement. How much displacement here? So here, when you can see you are coming to school from your house, it is about 15 kilometer, and you go back to your house at the evening. So what is the displacement? Your displacement is 0. जहां से गए थे वहीं लौटकर आ गए, तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट क्या हो जाएगा? 0. इज इट क्लियर? ओके, तो यहाँ पे डिस्प्लेसमेंट 0 एंड द डिस्टेंस ही कवर्ड इज 40 किलोमीटर. इज इट क्लियर? ओके, नाउ वी विल लर्न some different phenomena. Basically we have two type of motion. First one is uniform motion. The second is non-uniform motion. I let you know these two type of motion with an example. A to B, the distance is 2 kilometer. B to C, again the distance is 2 kilometer. C to D, the distance is 2 kilometer. The first distance A to B he is covering in 1 hour. The second B to C he is covering the distance in 1 hour. C to D he is covering the distance in 1 hour. Here you can see the same distance is covering in the same interval of time, equal interval of time, then we can say that it is uniform motion. यहाँ पर हमारा distance भी same है and he is covering the distance 2 kilometer every 2 kilometer in every 1 hour. So we can say that it is uniform motion. एक समान चाल में चलेगा, then we can say that it is the uniform motion. As it is, we are considering the non-uniform motion. Suppose A to B 3 kilometer, B to C 2 kilometer, C to D again 2 kilometer, D to E again 2 kilometer. The first 3 kilometer he is covering in 1 hour. The second is 2 kilometer in 1.5 hour. This one is in 2 hour. So here you can see the distances also varies and the time also varies. The time भी अलग है and the distance भी अलग है. So then we can say that it is non-uniform motion. First one is when the object cover the distance, same distance in same interval of time, then we can say that it is the uniform motion. Whether or the next part, the distance is different and the time is also taken by the person is the different, then we can say that it is non-uniform motion. Is it clear? Any doubt? Okay. So here we have discussed about the uniform motion and non-uniform motion. How it is work? It's up to the acceleration. Suppose you are going to the market and or you remember your some very important task. So what will you do? You will accelerate your bike or car, anything that you are driving or riding. So you will accelerate your bike. So what will happen? You reach home very fast. But if you apply the brake, what will happen? Your car or bike will slow down. So it is retardation. When you are applying brake, it is retardation. When you are accelerate, so it is acceleration. So we will learn about the acceleration. 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 What is acceleration? It is rate of change of velocity. What is it? Rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity with respect to time. With respect to time, it is acceleration. You can see the acceleration in non-uniform motion. Suppose you are make your bike or car fast or slow, then it is accelerate, or when you apply brake, so it is retardation. Okay. So यहाँ पर हम क्या करते हैं बेटा, जब हमारा acceleration होता है, then we have acceleration, then we have average speed. क्या होता है? Average speed. Suppose first half में उसने क्या किया? 2 किलोमीटर A to B 2 किलोमीटर in 1 hour. B to C 2 किलोमीटर in 2 hour. C to D 2 kilometer again 1 hour. So you have to find the average velocity here. You have to find the average velocity. अच्छा, there is a term speed. We have discussed the term speed, but there is another term, that is velocity also. That is velocity. Speed is equals to distance upon time. But what is velocity? Displacement upon time. What is displacement upon time? Clear? So here we can find the average velocity, average speed, average speed. In the phenomena of acceleration, we have the different kind of speeds. So average speed का फॉर्मूला क्या रहेगा बेटा? Total distance upon total time. Total time taken. Clear? So today we have discussed a lot. बहुत सारी चीजें हमने पढ़ ली हैं. तो